So we're here at New York City Special Edition with writer extraordinaire Joe Kelly.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, so Action Comics 775, What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way, did its job in showing Superman as a character who is not going to kill, gave very valid reasons for it, and juxtaposed him against characters who thought that the ends justify the means.
Right.
In recent times, we've seen Superman take up this question again, and I thought you just might want to chime in on it from your standpoint, being the writer of that particular book.
Sure. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't think that Superman kills. I think it's a choice that's really integral to that DNA. I know that it has happened in his history, and I know it specifically happened with Zod, both in the comics and obviously in the most recent movie with his extreme chiropractic move. But it's just not the Superman that I believe in. I think that part of what he represents is that there's always another way. There's always a better way. You have to fight for the higher path, and that's the version of the character that I tried to write, and the one that I'd like to see as often as possible. So it might be a little bit naive, but I think that's what that character represents, and a little bit of naive is not such a bad thing.
Just one more question.
Sure.
Do you think sometimes they want to put Superman, or it just happens that he falls into these situations where his code of not killing is going to be either seen as naive or hypocritical, and maybe there's some other way for them to go in terms of the writing, rather than other things in terms of his code?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's always up to the writer or the powers that be that are in charge of any character to come up with clever ways and ways that an audience can relate to express a character's themes, morals, etc. And I feel like with Superman, you face a challenge all the time about, like, people always ask, oh, how can you write Superman? He can beat everybody, etc., etc. As long as you spend a little bit of time and give yourself a little bit of leeway, you can come up with cool stuff. So it's the same with his code and his sort of morality. I think that there's a way to express that not only can a modern audience believe, but they'll be pleasantly surprised that they want. It's kind of a breath of fresh air to see heroes in the real universe, because now that we're seeing all of our superheroes translated into very realistic films, that make that choice. And to say as a blanket statement, no, nobody would ever do that. Superman, of course, he would kill somebody if he had to. Maybe in real life, but maybe in real life he would choose the higher path. And I like to think that there are clever ways to do that without it seeming too naive or hypocritical.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Kelly.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Thank you.